Making a card slit for light rays. You're going to need a piece of card, a little piece of blue tack, and a pair of scissors, and then a bit later we're going to bring in the torch and shine a light. Okay, here we go then. We need to make a fold in the little piece of card. Well, that's the length of the card there. It's a long ways up. That's about halfway, but I don't want to fold it halfway, just a bit further back. Maybe that's about a third, almost a quarter of the way back, a third or a quarter, either way. And now we've got to fold a line down there. Well, just do your best, it's not critical. Fold it over really sharply and then press, really press hard, so that we can get that to stand up. Now the little piece of blue tack is going to be of help, because that can stand at the back later, and that just stops it from being knocked over as easily. Fabulous. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. We have to have a tiny little slit in the card. And if we make it too big, the things we're trying to see become a bit too blurry. So I'm going to try and cut it really finely. So basically we want to cut from where the short part is, so that's where our fold is. There's the short part. And we want to try and cut a line, but we can't cut the thing in half, so maybe only about that far, right? So maybe just over halfway from the fold up to the top. Don't cut it any more than about halfway. There we are, about halfway. Now if we just cut a single line, that's not a slit. It's got to let light through it, so that means we've got to create a gap. So it's really two scissor cuts. So first scissor cut, look, very close to the pencil line in a straight line. Stop. Second scissor cut right next to it. Now this is the difficult part. Sometimes people practice with a piece of paper first. Now that's how thin it is, look. That's how thin the little piece of paper is we're going to try and take out. Here it goes. Pull it out like that. Snip it off with the scissors. Get rid of that. Stand it back up again. There it goes. It'll want to keep falling over, so you might have to fold it back. Then, as I said before, balance a little bit of blue tack on it like that. You don't have to stick it down. It might help later sticking it down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shine some light through it using the torch, and you'll see that in the next step.